All right, so I have definitely pulled the cake. As you can see, it's got a nice browning, just browning. I was always taught that just as the cake starts to pull from the edge, it's done. But with this larger cake, you really can't go by that. But as you can see, this is very nice and spongy. The, the center is dropping, which is exactly what I want. And I'm going to actually, while it's real warm like this, I'm going to go ahead and press down. Whoo, she's warm. Sorry about that. When I do the pressing, the point of this, obviously, is you're flattening out the cake. So when we when we do the warm or the flip when it's cooled down some, you have a lot better surface to flip with. It will be a lot flatter because obviously these corners are down and rounded. These will be filled with icing. But this is the bottom of the cake. So I just wanted to give a few pointers on that. I'm going to turn a little bit here. This is a large sheet cake. They call it a half sheet. I call it a full sheet. Call it whatever you choose. There really isn't anything bigger. So this cake, another question a lot of people have, this cake is equal to the average 3 cakes. So it's 9 eggs that went into this cake. So when you get the equivalent to cake mixes and stuff, you're looking at about 3 cakes. So servings for 3 cakes, you're looking at a pretty good amount of people. There was one other thing. Still flattening. I'm going to move it off of the hot top oven here in a second. Let her start cooling. And then we'll flip it and get this skim coat. But this was cooked at 325. Temperature also has to be dropped for a very large cake like this. So we went at 325 for pretty much exactly 40 minutes. A regular 9 by 13 cake of mine takes 20 minutes. So just a little reminder for everybody. You can do this. This is not as hard as it seems. Even if you wanted to do a big cake like this, a sheet cake is a good way to start. Not much you can do wrong to it. It is got parchment down on the bottom, so when it cools down and we do the flip, you don't have to worry about it breaking, falling apart, and then you peel your parchment. So everybody have a great day, and there's some baking tips.